Hello you guys, it's me Devlin and welcome back to NBA 2K24 My Career Mode, episode number 8. We are on a 7-game winning streak. We have yet to lose a game. So, we go to the Amway Center, and we're finally back at home on episode number 9. In episode number 9, we're back at home. Then, we are back on the road for episode number 10, but back at home for episode number 11, and 12, 13, 14. Then we're back on the road for 15. So, let's get on with it. I'll see all of you out on the court. Peace. Hang on.
Now shifting gears into scoring at the rim. You can move the pro stick diagonally up, left, or right to control the direction of your layups. It's important to use the hand that's furthest away from the interior defenders to avoid getting your shot blocked. The same directional control can also determine which hand you attempt to dunk with when driving and holding the sprint trigger. If you need to get a layup off quick or want to throw off the timing of the shot blockers, hold the pro stick left or right for a quick scoop layup, or down for a high arcing floater. If you have a single defender to beat, hop step, spin, and Euro layups are great tools to have in your bag. For hop steps, hold sprint and move and hold the pro stick down, left, or right. Euros can also be triggered the same way, only without holding the sprint trigger. And spin layups can be performed by twirling and holding the pro stick. If you have a great dunker and want to put the other
And a happy Thursday evening to you folks. Hope you're ready for some NBA action here on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the Orlando Magic going up against the Atlanta Hawks. Two slam dunk champs, Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our analysts tonight. Brian Anderson here. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. Now Atlanta's starting five. Murray and Hunter fill out the wings. Bruno Fernando is out there with Johnson. And it's Prez in at the 1. And for Orlando, Fultz and Suggs are the backcourt. Wagner and Banchero at the 3 and the 4. And it's Carter in at the 5. Out of the gates, some guys tend to start strong, Grant. Others take a little time to warm up. Which group did you align with?
Yeah, good question, BA. You know, I always liked to start the season strong. And a lot of it goes into your preparation. What are you doing in the offseason? Are you ready when we get into training camp? The preseason. You know, all of that building to opening night and really establish.
Yo, this is... Yo, they're wearing the Jordan uniforms. That's dope.
Yourself within the team and also throughout the league right from the gates.
Now here's Fultz. They get it again. Pass to Suggs.
No.
The Magic need to put one up here. 3 on the clock. Here's Fultz. Rebound Atlanta. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home. Keeping their cool and making quality shots.
Well, awesome to see in that last game how the motion in their offense didn't stop because they were in some hostile territory.
Here's Suggs. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Dallas. Banchero outside. Rebounded by Johnson.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
And for the past few seasons, the Hawks have been driven by their offense, Brent.
Yeah, they really have done a nice job of finding some wing scoring to complement what it is they've gotten from the guard position, and they put an emphasis on the three-point line. They made a coaching change, and that philosophy is also helping lead them to be a more potent offense night after night. And the lid's off. They're 1 for 4 to begin this one, but that shot might just get them going.
Here's Prez. Three-pointer off the mark. For Orlando, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Here's Suggs. Can't get it to fall.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
Right side Hunter. Outside Murray. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Murray's sort of deceptively powerful. Does a great job of finding angles, so touching him up is not going to stop that motion.
Now here's Fultz. 26 points for him last game against Dallas.
And his free throw numbers tell you a lot about his performance. He was very aggressive.
His touch has left him in this quarter nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Pass to Prez. The 3-ball. Rebounded by Suggs.
Why are none
Orlando
of my
trailing
defenders
here.
under the basket?
Fultz into the lane. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And he did that so well in college. Suggs sharing it well in the league, too.
Here's Prez. From outside, off the mark.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
It's stolen by Hunter. Going inside.
What is that?
And that one is stuffed right through.
And how about Hunter getting up to flush it down?
For Orlando, they've gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Fultz passes to Carter. Knocked loose. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. Caro outside. Pass to Wagner. Over Hunter. 5 to shoot. The offensive rebound.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
And Hunter getting enough room to find somebody to be hunted.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Here's Fultz. Outside Carter. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Orlando making some changes. Wagner's checked in for Banchero. Isaac comes in for Wagner. And Cole Anthony subbed in for Fultz. He hits the second from the line. Unlike a lot of drafts, Grant, there wasn't a clear first overall pick in 2022 for the Magic.
Yeah, but I do think they nailed it, taking Paolo Banchero, a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero was Rookie of the Year, and he's certainly a player you can build with. Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Here's Prez. Rebound by the Magic. And going against Atlanta, their first meeting on the year.
Well, they're going to face each other a bunch of times this season. Each team wants to make a powerful first impression.
And hopefully this one sets the tone for what we're going to see in the other 3 games against these teams. They'll both be sort of measuring each other out here in the first quarter.
Here's Prez. He's guarded by Anthony. Prez. And the three-pointer goes. Prez has got 6.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
Yeah, defense has got to be a little bit better, especially when he's looking to fire from that distance.
2 minutes remaining.
The Hawks have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Pass to Fernando. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
Anthony with a bucket.
Recognizing the size mismatch and then turns it into an easy basket there. They've got to do a better job with defensive help.
Now a timeout
God,
called by Atlanta.
I've only had 6 points, 2 assists. I'm 2 for 7 from 3.
And when you talk about the Atlanta Hawks, Brent, their entire 22-23 season seemed to be a win one, lose one scenario.
Yeah, a bit of a toss-up there, finishing 41-41. They made a coaching change, and with that comes a philosophical one, so you're making that adjustment. But the Hawks just never found their rhythm. You think with this offseason and retooling just a little bit that this team comes in composed with a goal in mind that they're going to be competitive this year and see if they can get beyond that first round exit from last year.
The Magic making a switch here. Ingles is checked in. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Griffin's checked in. Outside Bogdanovich. A minute 31 left in the first. Bay with it. He's against Isaac. Bay, good.
Nice strong finish by Bay, meeting the defense's challenge.
And Orlando shooting right around 42% in the first. Young against Anthony. Outside, Ingles. Isaac left side. Shoots over Bay. Isaac's shot is off. For Atlanta, they've gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Here's Bogdanovich. And he makes it on the layup.
Tough to be upset at that kind of defense. You got to credit Bogdanovich. Pretty much zoned in.
Ingles against Griffin. Pass to Wagner. Rebounded by the Hawks. Fernando's got 5 rebounds in the game. From 15 feet away. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip ins are easier to make. 15 seconds left in the first quarter. Now here's Anthony. 11 points for him last game against Dallas.
His passing, another high point in that game. He made sure it wasn't all about him. He wanted to get his teammates involved.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second. Murray the 2 and Griffin the 3. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Johnson. And it's Young in at the point guard position.
And good recognition there from Trey. It's part of his role. He's got to find open guys.
Fultz against Young. The turnaround jumper. Hunter with the rebound. Fultz has gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, Magic coach Jamal Mosley talked about the leadership of this team. He said, we're going to do it by committee. Each guy's going to have a voice on a different night. We want to build them up where there's a chemistry, and as guys rise and get their voice, they get that feeling of leadership. Brian?
Yeah, that's an interesting point. All right, Allie, thank you. The Magic shooting around 35% from the field so far. And it's Wagner off the drive. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hunter. Carter, he's checked in for Wagner.
Coming on the floor for your Magic, Wendell Carter Jr.
Suggs, the pass to Wagner. 6 to shoot. Shoots from 12. And too long on the shot. The Hawks shooting 56% today. Ooh, the deft touch on the lob. And now it's a 12-point Hawks lead.
Oh, incredible! Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome. Pass to Suggs. So, Grant, if you were a GM and you could choose one young player to build around, who would it be?
Wow, that's a great question. I mean, I think you have to go with Victor Wembanyama. I know he's a young fella. He just got drafted. But the upside is so huge for this young man. His talent, his skill, his size. He is the next iteration of Kevin Durant, in my opinion. And I would go with him. He's got a lot of runway in front of him. A lot of years to get better, get stronger, and to win championships.
Here's Fultz. Oh, no good again that time.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find him.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Fultz passes to Banchero. They shoot again. No good on the layup.
Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against the guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
And there's Young. That's good. On the assist by Murray. Murray's got 3 assists tonight. Timeout called the Magic. You know, when DeJounte Murray was traded for a multitude of first-round picks, it certainly came at a price, Brent.
Yeah, it feels like the cost to acquire young, talented players in this league continues to go up. And that said, DeJounte Murray is a legit NBA All-Star. It feels like he still has a lot of room to grow.
Anthony's checked in for Suggs. Pass to Anthony. Banchero outside. Over Hunter. And another miss by Orlando.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Here's Prez. The rebound by Carter. A challenging stretch for Orlando here. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. Here's Prez. Had a miss there on the triple.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And everything Banchero does is with aggression.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on an 11-2 run. Griffin on the wing from outside the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. Griffin's got 5.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Fultz passes to Wagner. Back to Fultz from the arc. Atlanta with a rebound. Johnson's got a rebound, number 5 here tonight.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Hunter on the wing. Ooh. Murray against Wagner. Here's Prez. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. He's got 9.
Well, the open man's out there. You got to feed him, and Murray gets the job done.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Anthony. Lays it up and banks it in.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
So for the Magic, Wagner's checked in for Carter. Isaac comes in for Banchero. And it's Ingles in for Wagner. Prez, that's good.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Outside, Ingles. Fernando grabs the miss. Fernando's got rebound number 7 tonight.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is. A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Up top, Fultz. To the inside, Wagner. And he banks it home with one hand.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
To the middle. And there's Fultz. That one's good. On the assist by Anthony. Fultz has gotten his third basket of the night. Bogdanovich passes to Prez. Fails it from three.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. 13 feet out. Here's Wagner. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Prez, hounded by Fultz. Right side, Bogdanovich. Pass to Prez. There's the triple. Second shot opportunity. Oh, rejected by Isaac.
A great link from Isaac. He gets the hand up.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Hawks ahead.
48.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Atlanta is shooting it well at 59%. At the 2 and the 3, it's Suggs and Wagner. Banchero plays the 4 with Carter Jr. at center. And it's Fultz in at the 1. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Here's Suggs. No made baskets yet. Banchero outside. Wagner outside. Shot.
Sorry, guys.
Clock at 5. Inside.
No.
Fultz is good.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Pass to Prez. 4-3. Hits a three-pointer. Prez has got 21 points in the game.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
And for the Berlin native, Franz Wagner. His NBA career is off to a terrific start.
Yeah, at 6'10", he's extremely versatile. He's already a talented scorer at all 3 levels. Plus,
Who is he? What? That sucks.
he's able to put the ball on the floor and create for his teammates.
Hunter against Wagner. Right side Fultz. Can't hit the step back Jay.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Count that bucket. Hunter's got 8.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Now Fultz. Give him 8. Here's Carter. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. The first free throw is good.
At the line for Orlando.
And he can't hit the second. The Hawks have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Prez. And the Hawks with another 3.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that. So much for the defense.
Outside Fultz. Pass to Suggs. Fires for 3. That one falls. Nice assist by Fultz. Fultz has got his 3rd assist of the night.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's Murray. And the shot's good. Murray's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
Boy, Murray just one of those guys who loves to work it inside.
Here's Fultz. It's good.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Here's Prez. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Markelle Fultz.
First team foul. At the line for the Hawks, number 22.
And he drops it first. Grant, you look at the league's basketball-related income. The players and owners split it about 50-50.
You know, BA, that's why they call it a partnership. You talk about a shared interest. The NBA has really become a leader by example in all of professional sports.
Anthony's checked in for Orlando. Griffin, he's checked in for the Hawks. Trae Young comes in for DeJounte Murray. And there's the rejection. Hunter passes to Young. Out to the wing. Here's Prez. Knocks down the triple. Prez has got 11 in the 2nd half.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
3rd quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Hunter against Banchero. Out to Anthony. Launches it. And again, it's the magic from Pete.
Don't sleep on Banchero's ability as a creator. He wants the best shot possible, even if it's not his own.
Here's Prez. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, BA. Unbelievable.
Here's Anthony. And the layup falls. Anthony's got 11.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Magic. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You take a look at the Knicks. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Sorry, my
you know,
bad,
for
guys.
the Hawks, they've definitely made a statement here in the early going, outpacing some teams that were projected to be better, owning that top spot and defending it with honor.
Here's Carter. The rebound by the Hawks. Right side Hunter. Uses the glass on the layup. He's got 10.
I like to see Hunter get there on the inside. Not an easy shot. Still knocks it down.
To the wing, right side. Three-pointer, Anthony. And again, it's the magic from Pete.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
The defender doesn't overdo it and risk a foul, but he definitely impacts the release.
True on the 14-footer. Anthony's got 10 points in the quarter.
Their offense sort of clawing back to respectability. Let's see if they can keep building on this.
Knocks it loose. Hunter passes to Prez. 1:33 left to play in the third quarter here. And Banchero gets it to go.
After a poor offensive first half, some nice adjustments made by this staff, and their shooting percentage is climbing.
Outside Young. The three is up. Knocks it down from distance. Young's got 5.
Undeniable range. Young is going to pull up the moment he gets any angle out there.
Pass to Carter. The three is up. And Young pulls it down.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And it's Prez missing. The Magic have gone 8 of 13 in the second half. Here's Suggs. Defended by Griffin. The three from Banchero. Fernando grabs the miss. Fernando's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Hawks. So for the Magic, Wagner's checked in for Carter. Isaac comes in for Banchero. And it's Ingles in for Wagner. Pass to Bay. Here's Bufkin. And here's Bogdanovich. Ingles defending. Bay passes to Young. And stolen by Anthony. And here comes the break. The rebound by the Hawks.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Young with it from behind the arc. On target from range. Young's got 6 here in the quarter.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a gigantic 33-point lead at the close of the quarter. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And the Hawks looking at who they've got. We've got Trae Young. Johnson is out there with Sadiq Bey. Then there's Patrick Mills. And it's Bufkin in at the shooting guard position. There are so many different ways to build a team, Brent. Making trades, you can use the draft, there's free agency. What do you think is the best route?
Well, BA, the one critical thing that we need to talk about is what market are we in? And that will start to restrict the ways that, or enhance the ways that you can build your team. For those LA teams and the New York teams, it's probably free agency. Memphis, OKC, San Antonio, you absolutely have to hit home runs in the draft.
Mills against Isaac. Young from long range. And the Hawks with another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Black passes to Wagner. Harris outside. Bufkin with a rebound.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Mills attacking. Back to Young. Shot clock at 6. And there's a 3-second violation. The Hawks making a switch here. Fernando's checked
Now
in.
into the lineup for the Hawks, Bruno Fernando.
Orlando has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Pass to Wagner. That's tipped. Bey with it. Now guarded by Isaac. Here's the break. Bey passes to Young. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Puts up a 3. Hey, no good. The Magic shooting just 37% in the game. Here's Black, guarded by Young. The kick out to Ingles. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call. Under the new collective bargaining agreement, the all-NBA teams will now be positionless. What do you think about that, Brent?
Yeah, I love it. I mean, you're awarding the players that had the best seasons, and if it happens to be guard heavy or big heavy or wing heavy, so be it. The 15 best players are going to get the acknowledgement that all the hard work and all the consistency and what they put into the season, that's going to pay off.
Bay passes to Fernando. Over Wagner. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Great game for him. Double-double now.
And that's a nice pass from Bay, willing to do whatever he can to help his team.
Here's Black. He's guarded by Mills. Black passes to Ingles. Buries it from 3.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Here's Mills. Soft touch off the glass.
Well schooled in the ways of the pick and roll. Mills plays that one to perfection.
For Orlando, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Outside, Ingles takes the 3. The rebound by the Hawks. Fernando's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Bay passes to Mills. And here's Griffin. We've had some major international prospects of late. How difficult is it scouting players from outside the U.S., Brent?
Yeah, it's incredibly difficult just because the international game has such differences in the way not only the game is played, but the way the game is called and the production that happens in those games, BA, trying to translate that over to the NBA style, that's difficult. But rest assured, there are talented scouts, talented evaluators out there that have found the guys who have come to the United States, played in the NBA, and played at the highest level to earn the MVP award. Now that's saying something.
Here's Bufkin. Clock is at 3. The three-pointer off the mark. The Magic have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Shot's good by Black. Black's gotten his first basket of the night.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Pass to Bufkin. Griffin on the wing. Here's Bufkin. The Hawks need to get one up here. Bay from long range. It's rebounded by Wagner. Wagner's got 4 rebounds now. On the wing, Ingles. Defended by Griffin. And he comes up with a bucket. Ingles has got 5 points now in the quarter. Here's Mills. Griffin on the wing. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Wagner.
This is going to be another easy
Wagner's got his
win.
5th rebound in this one. On the break. Ingles, no good.
Yep. Come on, just get it over with. 90-65.
So we see the Hawks taking the W here.
That's the end of the
A
game.
statement road victory. So impressive.
Thank you, fans.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Congratulations, you guys really pulled away thanks to you finding.
Man, listen, there's a lot of love on this squad, man. And these guys go out here, and these guys are my brothers, flat out. You know, they trust me to take these shots, so it feels good to get, validated that they trust me by knocking them down.
Did the coach tell you to look more for your outside shot?
I mean, Coach wants us to take the right shot, and that's usually an open three-pointer or a layup. They were laying off me tonight, so, I took the shot. But if they press up, I know my teammates are going to cut and get open after that.
Looks like a winning strategy. Right on. Thanks, man.
So, this is... So, in episode 9, we're at home against the no, not Detroit. We're at home against Miami, another Florida team. They're 5-3, fourth in the East. So that shouldn't be too hard. 1-8, 15th in the East. That one shouldn't be too hard. So that's already 10-0. 4-4, 7th. This might be a little bit of a test. Not much. Now the 6-1, second in the East. That might be our toughest test. And then it might just be straight wins. But nonetheless, guys, I'll see all y'all in episode number 9. Peace.